Are you tired of setting goals only to see them fade into distant memories after a few weeks? You're not alone. For many of us, the problem isn't motivation. It's that we're not setting ourselves up for success. Whether you're working towards fitness, career growth, or personal development, the key lies in setting realistic and achievable goals.
I earn, I achieve, I weigh, I drive such and such a car,
Setting goals isn't just a productivity hack, it's an essential part of human progress. Think about it. Without clear goals, we're essentially wandering without purpose. But here's the kicker. Simply having goals isn't enough. They need to be realistic, achievable, and tailored to your unique situation. You might be wondering, what's wrong with dreaming big? Absolutely nothing. But without a solid foundation, big dreams can quickly become sources of frustration. The difference between success and failure often comes down to how you set your goals. Today, we'll dive deep into the science of effective goal setting, and I'll share practical steps to ensure you not only meet your goals but exceed them. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint for success. Start with the why. The first step in setting any goal is to ask yourself why you want to achieve it. Understanding the deep-rooted reason behind your desire to achieve a goal is crucial for maintaining motivation over the long term. For example, if your goal is to earn a promotion at work, ask yourself why. Is it because you want to prove your skills? Do you want more financial freedom to support your family? Or is it a stepping stone toward your bigger dream of becoming a leader in your field? Pinpointing the why gives your goal purpose and meaning, making it easier to stay committed when the going gets tough. Take this as your North Star, a guiding light that reminds you why you're putting in the work when you're tempted to quit. A goal without a clear purpose is like setting sail without a destination. Write down one of your current goals, and next to it, jot down why it matters to you. Get as specific as possible. If you can't think of a strong enough reason, it might be time to reconsider the goal altogether. The power of SMAR to goals. Now that you know why you want to achieve a goal, it's time to ensure your goals are structured for success. The best way to do this is by using the SMART goal framework, a widely respected tool for setting effective goals. Goals should never be vague. A goal like "I want to get healthier" is too broad and leaves too much room for interpretation. Instead, try something like "I want to run 3 times a week for 30 minutes. By narrowing down your goal, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed, and it becomes clear what you need to do. Think of your goal like a GPS destination. Without an exact location, your GPS wouldn't know how to guide you. The same goes for your brain. It needs specific details to develop a path toward achievement. Without the ability to measure progress, it's hard to stay motivated. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. For example, if your goal is to save money, define a clear target like, "I want to save $200 each month for the next 6 months. Tracking progress also helps you adjust when necessary. Maybe you notice that after 2 months, you've only saved $150 per month. This information gives you the opportunity to modify your strategy without abandoning your goal. Achievable. While it's important to push yourself, your goals also need to be realistic. If you've never run before, aiming to run a marathon in 2 months might set you up for failure. Instead, break it down into smaller, more achievable steps. Maybe your first goal is to run a 5K. Then, once you've hit that target, you can gradually increase your distance. Success breeds success. When you achieve small goals, it builds confidence and momentum, making larger goals feel more attainable. Your goals should align with your broader life vision. Ask yourself, is this goal relevant to where I want to be in the next few years? For example, setting a goal to learn a new language when your priority is career advancement may not be the best use of your time right now. Instead, focus on goals that directly contribute to your long-term success. Every goal needs a timeline. Without deadlines, it's too easy to procrastinate. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you prioritize your time effectively. If your goal is to lose 10 pounds, set a deadline like, "I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 12 weeks. By having a deadline, you know when to evaluate your progress, and it gives you a finish line to work toward. Breaking down big goals into smaller steps. One of the biggest reasons people abandon their goals is because they seem too overwhelming. If you set a big goal without breaking it down into smaller tasks, it's easy to feel like you're not making progress. The solution? Break your big goal into bite-sized steps. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 in a year, don't focus solely on the $10,000 figure. Instead, break it down. I need to save $833 per month, or roughly $28 per day. Suddenly, the goal feels more achievable. This also applies to long-term career goals. If you're aiming for a promotion, break that down into the specific skills or experiences you need to develop to get there. Maybe it involves taking a course, seeking out a mentor, or leading a new project at work. Each of these smaller steps will move you closer to the larger goal. Stay flexible. Here's an important truth. Life doesn't always go as planned. Whether it's an unexpected job change, family emergency, or health issue, setbacks are part of the process. That's why it's important to be flexible when setting goals. A rigid mindset can lead to frustration when things don't go exactly as you envisioned. If your original goal becomes unattainable due to unforeseen circumstances, don't be afraid to adjust it. Maybe you need to extend the timeline or shift your focus slightly, but that doesn't mean you're giving up. It's simply adapting to your new reality. Let's say you wanted to run a marathon, but you injured your knee during training. Instead of abandoning the goal altogether, adjust it to focus on swimming or cycling to maintain your fitness while your knee heals. Being flexible allows you to stay committed to your overarching goal without feeling defeated by temporary setbacks. Celebrate your wins. As humans, we thrive on positive reinforcement. It's important to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they might seem. Each milestone is a step toward your larger goal, and recognizing your progress boosts motivation and keeps you moving forward. Too often, we get caught up in the what's next mentality. We hit a goal and immediately focused on the next challenge without acknowledging the effort it took to get there. By celebrating small wins, whether it's completing a workout streak, hitting a savings milestone, or learning a new skill, you'll build confidence and resilience. If your goal is to lose 20 pounds, don't wait until you hit the full 20 to celebrate. Celebrate when you've lost 5 pounds, then again at 10, and so on. Rewarding yourself at each milestone makes the journey more enjoyable. Create a reward system for yourself. It could be something as simple as taking a day off to relax or treating yourself to a small gift. Whatever it is, make sure it's something that motivates you. Accountability and support. One of the most effective ways to stay on track with your goals is through accountability. Whether it's a friend, family member, mentor, or even an online community, sharing your goals with someone else can make all the difference. When you're accountable to someone, there's an added layer of motivation because you don't want to let them down. They can offer support, encouragement, and even constructive criticism when you need it. Plus, having someone to celebrate with when you hit your milestones can make the journey that much more rewarding. Outro. Setting realistic and achievable goals is one of the most important steps towards success in any area of life. Remember, the process of achieving goals takes time. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.